Last stream was the final part, the end of the story, but there's still some content. Yeah, I finally switched to
Board has been updated.
I'm gonna do that in just a minute. Hold up, but I like these new suits. But yeah, I'm gonna check out some of the personal story of the rest of the characters because they do have it, and this final secret ending.
If you're watching this,
I'm Batman.
Just some stuff that I forgot to show.
Alfred had dinner ready an hour ago. How many versions of this are you gonna make?
let me check.
In the event of my death at the hands of Crazy Quilt? Seriously? What about the event of my death? Of starvation?
Oh,
You're
Looking at-
neglecting this poor kid.
You promised we'd have dinner together as a family.
okay.
You guys start, I'll be right up.
Oops. My hand slipped.
Ooh,
Now you're up.
look what Jason's wearing. He's got drip.
This is important.
Would you just go? Or is I forgot to eat and starve?
Oh, I wish you would wearing that outfit for the rest of the
Want some
game.
advice on being dead? I got you covered.
Oh, this
I
is
also
gonna
have a
be good.
leather jacket like that.
You're gonna need my password.
Am not.
Okay. I should have showed this last stream, but I forgot.
Always looking out for me.
Okay, now let's switch to Dick. Wait, this was already shown, I remember.
You could visit him.
Like in the demo.
I could what?
He went to yours when... You could visit his grave.
You haven't.
I'm not the one staring at the... You know.
Sometimes you're an idiot, Grayson.
I feel like Bruce is at peace now. Is that weird? That's probably weird.
He died twice. That's not really your usual definition of at peace.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I still hate that. They killed them off twice.
Morning, Alfred.
Richard?
Hey, bloody.
You know more than anyone that being a leader has a cost. You needn't shoulder it all alone.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, at times, you can be much like Bruce.
I'm nothing like him.
Of course not. So, unlike him, you would never push through an injury.
I'm fine. See?
Whoa.
Knowing when to take the help that's offered is a sign of a good leader.
I guess Bruce wasn't a good leader then. I'm just joking. Oh, cool. So the progress remains the same.
Seriously, huh? Think he had a code black video for that?
Probably.
Wait, hold up. Let me check if the other outfits for Jason are there, finally. Because they were locked, right? Ooh, in this costume, it looks slick. Okay, let's check out where the year 1 suit is. Flash forward suit. What's the difference? How do you unlock them? Cool, but how do you... Okay. Well, sucks. I kind of wanted to check out the year 1 suit. Yeah, the knighthood suits are really cool. Okay, back to Nightwing. So you don't have to level them up each individually. That's good to know. I'm gonna check out. Ooh, yeah, this looks dope. Better haircut too. But wait, now I think. Oh wait. Right, he doesn't have his ability yet. Oh my god, no! I still have to go to Lucius Fox, right? Hold up. Wait, how do I... No! That's funny. Yeah, I'm still disappointed by the lack of villains. Okay, so I guess... But wait, I can't unlock... There's nothing for Lucius Fox, right? Hold up, let me check. What? What's this? That's... Okay, let's see what this is about.
Figured I'd find you here. I mean, not here, but somewhere like here. It's nice. Homey. Real homey. I like what you did with the, bricks.
Okay.
I bet I could stay up here all night.
Sure you can. Dick?
Dick!
Bah, he murdered him. Imagine. So I guess Jason's gonna become the new Batman? Or, you know, because I played as him.
Sit. But you have got to shut up.
So I guess that's what they're implying, right? Because they said to find out who becomes the next... Oh, whatever. So I... The gym bench? Okay. Oh no, not this cringy cutscene. Oh no, I saw this already on Twitter before the game released.
All right, I put up with this for an hour. You wanted to talk. So talk.
Oh, we can do this another time. Got a shower.
Is it about Bruce?
What? What makes you think that?
I know everything about you, Dick Grayson. You love flaky cereal. You cried when I broke up with you. And you check out your own ass in the mirror every chance. But mostly I know that you keep not looking at that suit.
Pretty sure I broke up with you.
You know what? Fine.
Yes, it's about Bruce. We fought. Before I went to Bloodhaven. He told me never to take the mask up. Not like him. Babs, it's taking everything I have not to screw this up. Everything he built is in my hands.
You don't have to do it alone, dumbass. Why do you think Bruce trained all of us?
I always forget how smart you are. Okay, this is gross. You are really sweaty.
Hey!
Oh yeah, wait. What's his email? Oh, there's a lot. What's the next? I mean, there's got to be more to the personal story, right? What?
You got a second chance to say goodbye. That's more than you get with most people.
But you didn't. Only
What
Jason.
Talia did. How are you not angry about that?
Yeah, he's right.
I'm furious at Talia for everything. And someday I'll make sure.
Someday. Why not
Bruce
now?
wouldn't want me to be angry right now. He'd want me to carry on, like he'd want all of us to.
I'm still really mad about them killing him off again. Cool. Okay, seems like... Okay, I'm gonna go outside.
I'm not up to anything. I just need to ask you, as a friend, are you okay?
You mean because of Bruce? Or because of the Lazarus Pit?
Yes.
I'm dealing as best as I can. I made an appointment with the doc.
Really? That's great. I'm glad you're doing this.
Yeah, so am I. After everything, I'm glad to be here with everyone. Even you, Grayson.
Okay. Let's see if there's anything else. But how do I unlock his gliding ability? Because I don't have it yet. And I thought when you did this, even when you did the side mission as... Oh, what's that? Okay, more. I don't have his shit. Hey, why is Nightwing at Bruce Wayne's grave? That's a little suspicious. I wonder who he could be. You must have known him, right?
this, Bruce.
Okay, but how do you... Yeah, I'm not gonna do all the collectibles though, because, okay, you know what, let's do a race. Maybe... Should have played as the other characters a bit more, but I don't know, I wanted to... No. Okay, I completed his story. Now let's do red. Let's do Barbara. And let me check. Nah, you know what? Let's do Tim. Oof. Wait, no. Oh god, that's ass. Ew. That kinda looks a little... Ooh, like that one. Okay, that doesn't really work, but whatever. Oh yeah, I still need to, yeah, well that's... Okay, so let's do his personal story. What the hell is that goofy ass run? Oh, that's hilarious.
The criminal known as Mr. Freeze in from the cold. Freeze escaped Blackgate Penitentiary.
That was like a week ago.
Powerful new suit that reportedly resembled a spider. He was taken down by authorities in a daring battle said to involve at least one vigilante. Despite numerous reports to the contrary, GCN has confirmed the vigilante presence did not include Batman. These absences persist despite a noticeable uptick in major crimes. Freeze is now being held in an upgraded, specialized prison cell at Blackgate, where he awaits trial for numerous federal and state crimes. I'm Noor Rashid, and this is GCN.
Playing with a ghost, Alfred?
You might say that. I'm finishing my last game with Bruce. I couldn't save our board from the manor, but I do have our notes. We tracked each move. To continue the game if one of us was ever away.
Are you winning?
Playing as Bruce, I can't see how he loses.
Bruce is dead. Maybe he wins your game, but without him, we've lost.
I'm not so sure about that.
Not so sure he's dead?
Not so sure we've lost. Bruce played an important role, but he never saw himself as the only piece in play.
Okay, I guess he disappeared. Kind of sucks that Dick didn't have like a personal interaction with Tim, but whatever. In his little personal story.
Hand me that coolant.
Because that's kind of what I thought they were doing, you know, one interaction with Alfred, one interaction with Barbara, one interaction with Jason, and then he visits Batman's, well, two interactions with Jason.
Hurt, Jason?
When I fell from heaven?
When you came back to life, did the Lazarus pit hurt?
Why do you ask?
Changed me.
Also, why the fuck does Jason look older than Bruce?
Hey, Lazarus isn't gonna bring Bruce back, Tim.
What,
He doesn't want us to try.
yeah, the scene doesn't really work after the story, but he already got brought back by the
Bruce isn't this bike. You can't just change everything out and expect things to work like they did.
Then what am I supposed to do?
Try grieving.
You know, Freeze was the first villain I ever faced as Robin.
Really?
He still had a glimmer of humanity then.
In the comics, it was
Monsters.
Two-Face, I believe. Well, technically, at least.
This is it. Alfred's playing right into Robin's trap.
Mate in two.
Wait, how'd you...
An old way. It's how Alfred wins.
Teach me.
Robin must discover his own way to win.
Robin thinks that sounds way harder.
Please tell me that's not it. Oh wait, no, thank God, that's not it. That's not his personal story. Good, good. Let's see. Hey, an interaction with Batgirl.
Break out of this scale in a while.
The last person that attacked the prison was Black Mask, I think.
He should have been in the game.
He wanted to kill one of his rivals before he could go into witness protection.
Yeah, I remember that. Good times.
They could have given him some justice after Arkham Origins.
You hiding things from us, Drake?
Maybe it's drugs. Or plutonium. I mean, he is a teenager.
A chess set.
That looks familiar. Weren't those Bruce's?
Yep, custom made. The Knights even have bat ears.
Would you look at that? They do have...
Secret identity much?
I know it's dangerous, but I was careful and no one saw me.
That's a big risk for a chess set.
Everything we salvaged from the manor belonged to Batman. I thought we could use a bit more Bruce.
this sector. Let's step up patrols.
They managed to make Freeze's weather machine portable.
I have to give it to the regulators. Their tech was impressive.
Its potential for destruction was immeasurable.
Good thing we stopped Freeze before he caused any more damage.
Bit of a boring stream because there's not much left to do, but hey, you know, I should still do this just for the viewers. Hey, that's not him.
Looks like you have me in 5. I'll get you next time, though.
Bruce's chess set. I carved these pieces myself. I even gave the knights bat ears.
Very smart, Alfred. Very smart.
I promoted a queen and was about to walk all over him.
I don't pick a queen when I promote a pawn.
I suppose you choose a knight then. That was always Bruce's move. A little obvious, even for him.
I like the rook, actually. It's a protector, and a major piece. But people ignore it. They get distracted by more obvious threats until... checkmate. Plus, castling is basically teleporting.
How unorthodox.
It's how Robin wins.
Oh wait, do I already have his teleportability, by the way? Yeah, I completed it. Cool. After this, let's first check out whether I can already teleport. Wait, how do you teleport though? See, they don't make it available for. Okay. Or is it different from? Let's check. Oh no. Okay, that's accurate. That's really dumb. I hate that. They're not even giving his age. That kind of sucks. Wait, what? Only 2 years? That's interesting. Okay, that's comic. Okay, so I know. Ooh. Okay, so I remember some the character, not a character bio, but on the Gotham Knight site, at least when it first released, I don't know if it's still there, but yeah, you could oh wait. No. Was there one on imagine if there was one on oh, okay, cool. Fuck, I would have known if I would have known she was his wife, not Kate. Oh, whatever. Okay, yeah, so Bruce was active for 15 years, so, okay. Let's say Dick was 12. I don't know. Sometimes it's 10, sometimes it's 12, sometimes, I believe in the Golden Age was even younger, but, like, ugh. Also, sometimes it's 16, like, in the New 52, they aged him up when he became Nightwing, when he became Robin, so, let's say Bruce became Batman at 25, just like the comics. Year 3, he adopted a 12-year-old Dick Grayson. That would mean Dick would currently be 24. Okay, let's say he became Nightwing at as soon as he became 18. Sometimes it's when he graduates college, but I think it's probably that in this universe. So after 6 years, when he becomes 18. I'm trying to just figure out the timeline here. That's year 9. Then he adopts Jason. In the comics, Jason is Robin for 2 years, and then he dies, and then he comes back after like 5 years. But here it's a bit different. It's the opposite. He was seemingly only Robin for a very short amount of time, and then boom, he died. So he came back, let's say year 11, year 12. Yeah, that actually makes sense now to think about it. Year 12, Jason becomes... Oh yeah, I forgot. Barbara becomes back early year 5, year 6. So... Yeah, let's say year 11, year 12, he comes back, which makes sense because that would mean that Tim becomes Robin year 12, which is like... Wait, no, yeah. No, that matches the timeline. He comes back year 11. Tim becomes Robin at 12. Just like the comics. And then year 15, 4 years later, Tim's 16. Yeah, I figured out the timeline, guys. You're welcome. Let's see the villains. Okay, so these character bios are all written by Jason, because I played as him. For some time. No. Okay, so this is from Tim's perspective. Wait, is it different if I read it from the other characters? Oh wait, no, it's written from Bruce's perspective. Yeah, it was a mistake. She raped you. I know that's probably not canon to this universe, but... Okay, yeah, so it's written by Jason Todd. Oh, wait, no. Oh, this one should be interesting. Okay. I wish there were more factions, by the way, but oh, whatever. Wait, Gotham's no Swan, what's that? Okay. Oh wait, now let's go to collections.
This is log entry BT01. Alfred has encouraged me to make time for this. Personal record feels meaningless when there's so much work to be done. But he doesn't ask me for much.
Oh, this is interesting.
It's been a year since I came back to Gotham. There was always darkness in this city. It used to be insidious. Now it's out in the open. The police ignore violence and embrace corruption. Someone had to do something. Batman felt necessary. A year later, it's clear he is necessary. He's the one who speaks the only language Gotham's enemies understand. Violence and fear. It's working. I'm starting to rein in the chaos. But I need to be more careful. Batman is always on the edge of a knife. If I let him go too far, he becomes one of them. That can't happen. Batman can't kill criminals. He needs to demonstrate a higher standard. As Alfred put it, surrendering to violent impulses is easy. Controlling them is what takes courage. Gotham doesn't need a Batman with blood on his hands. I'm doing my best. But there's always room for Batman to improve. Not all of these criminals need to be hurt. Some of them just need help. Alfred was right. This did make me feel a little better. Or at least, I think I understand all of it.
Is it me or does he actually sound younger?
His record will be useful someday. If I ever have doubts about Batman, Gotham, or any of it. But that's definitely for later. For now, Batman has so much left to do. Log entry BT17. So much has changed since I recorded the first one of these.
Wait, no. I want to listen to this as Tim, as Jason. Sorry. Stupid me. Because he's the character I've been mainly playing as. I'm just doing this because...
Good to see you back and safe.
Shut up. Sorry, Alfred. That was rude. Just shut up. No. Okay, collections.
Log entry BT17. So much has changed since I recorded the first one of these. I spent the entire time thinking Batman could do this alone, in complete secrecy. But that's just not possible.
Hey, this is kind of like his arc from Arkham Origins.
There are people on the planet who know Batman's true identity, and only because I told them. It's a risk I don't regret. Jim Gordon earned the right to know.
He immediately trusted Jim with it? Oh, that's interesting.
And I've learned so much from him, especially about how we achieve justice. I envisioned Batman as vengeance, but Jim helped me make something. I never wanted to be a detective, but I'm good at it.
Huh, that's different from the comics, and...
What I like most about Jim
A lot of versions.
is that he doesn't want the recognition. He only wants to do what's right. Lucius Fox has me thinking a lot about what right means. When I asked him to help Batman, Lucius wanted nothing to do with it. Justice defined by a white man with wealth and power is hardly justice, he said. It's a crusade. That's why I love Lucius. He doesn't care what Bruce Wayne thinks of him. At all. But he cares deeply about what Batman stands for. Lucius is my moral compass. Once I realized that, he finally agreed to get involved. I'm grateful he started by saying no. He was right. Batman shouldn't be a caped crusader.
Wrong!
Gotham deserves a better kind of knight.
That's kind of weird way to... Ooh.
Log entry BT-28. It's New Year's Eve at... Huh. I suppose it's New Year's Day. Anyway, Alfred asked about my New Year's resolution. What does Bruce Wayne want to achieve this year? I didn't have an answer for
What year
him,
is
so
this?
he locked me down here with my tea until I figured it out. Batman's purpose is clear. Mine isn't. Besides Batman, there's not a lot I care about.
Okay.
I didn't love saying that out loud. Makes me sound like one of them. The tricksters and clowns and gangsters across Gotham who... I can't even talk to myself without talking about Batman. About protecting people. It's all I'm good at. Maybe that's it. I'm spending this fortune on Batmobiles, building this enormous cave. Meanwhile, Gotham has problems Batman can't solve. But Bruce Wayne might be able to.
Response to Twitter.
Jim Gordon's worried about being able to put his daughter through college. Lucius mentioned how great it would be to have a foundation that helps disadvantaged youth study tech.
This is an entire response to Twitter.
The Dark Knight works alone, but Bruce Wayne doesn't have to. So, I suppose my resolution is to invest in other people. Alfred will like that. Maybe enough to let me back upstairs and let me sleep in my bed. Because
are you a married couple now?
Is really uncomfortable.
Okay, yeah, they should have an arc like this in the Batman sequel.
Log entry BT-79. In a move that surprises even me, I've hired Harley Quinn as a research partner.
What?
Or rather, I've hired Dr. Harleen Quinzel, a trained psychiatrist who's working...
Wait, so we're not gonna... Oh, I thought they were kind of gonna go through the years of him being
Some
Batman.
of that work is based on her personal experience as a criminal. While this aspect of her history is impossible to overlook, in this instance, it's invaluable. Log entry BT...
Oh, shit. Yeah, I kind of thought they were gonna go through each one of the years, you know, how he meets eventually feels about adopting Dick, Jason.
That surprises even me. I've hired Harley Quinn as a research partner. Or rather, I've hired Dr. Harleen Quinzel.
Sorry, guys, I'm gonna have to
who's working criminal
show this bit
profiling
again.
surpasses even mine.
That's
Of
so
course,
dumb.
some of that work is based on her personal experience as a criminal. While this aspect of her history is impossible to overlook, in this instance, it's invaluable. It took less convincing than I thought to gain her cooperation. A chance to do good, a small honorarium, and a ride in the Batwing were all the perks she requested. My contacts tell me Harley is comfortably installed at Blackgate. It's genius on her part. No one will suspect her presence, even if she's not actually serving a sentence right now. It puts her in the perfect location to carry out the research I need. It does also put her back into the criminal lifestyle we'd all prefer she left behind, but I will check in on her progress occasionally. I've given her the pattern I'm looking for. She's positioned to comb the records and profile the subjects. They, if they really do exist, won't be looking for Harley. And I'll keep it that way. Not a whispered word is said. Log entry BT-33. Crossed paths with Batgirl.
Oh, wait, what? Why was number 4 there?
Team.
Oh, whatever.
Not that she'd put it that way. She's accepted some training, resources, nothing more. Even had some choice words to share about the Batcomputer's tech. I get it. She was doing fine without me. Far better than I would have without the means I was born into.
That's wrong. Because
No
you
wonder
were
she
already...
insisted
Oh,
on
whatever.
sticking to her own cases.
You would have still had all the
Reminds me of
training,
someone else I
though.
know. Everything Jim has ever said about his daughter is true. I won't be the one to tell him. That's her right. He saw the corruption in the force and tried to shield her from it. So she found another way to keep Gotham safe. But she is not like Batman. Batman and Robin fight crime by cover of night. But Bruce Wayne and Dick Grayson are somehow still sheltered in a way she isn't. She sees things that we don't.
Oh, come on! Are you shitting me?
Log entry BT-33. Crossed paths with Batgirl on patrol tonight. It's been a few weeks since she joined the team.
Okay.
Not that she'd put it that way. She's accepted some training.
Blah, blah,
resources,
blah. We've already heard this.
Even had some choice words to share about the Batcomputer's tech. I get it. She was doing fine without me. Far better than I would have without the means I was born into. No wonder she insists on sticking to her own cases. Reminds me of someone else I know. Everything Jim has ever said about his daughter is true. I won't be the one to tell him. That's her right. He saw the corruption in the force and tried to shield her from it. So she found another way to keep Gotham safe. But she is not like Batman. Batman and Robin fight crime by cover of night. But Bruce Wayne and Dick Grayson are somehow still sheltered in a way she isn't. She sees things that we don't. Maybe we've lived in a mansion too long. Barbara's different. She's driven by something I can't quite understand. Most people freeze up when faced with others' pain. But she sees the hurt at Gotham's core. And she has to get involved. To her, it was never a choice. Dick asked me to bring her further into the fold, to truly work together. But I'm not the one that needs convincing. Barbara insists she doesn't need me. And frankly, she's right. But Gotham does need Batgirl. We're fortunate to have her on our team. In whatever way she sees fit.
Oh shit, yeah, sorry. That was
Log entry BT-66. Earlier this week, I confronted Basil Carlo, otherwise known as Clayface. It didn't go as I had hoped. I keep asking myself, could I have been faster? Maybe. Led him away to safer ground. I've been over the footage. No. He had several hostages at the reservoir. There was no time for backup or for elaborate plans. We fought, and he lost his footing. I couldn't stop him. When he hit the turbine, it confirmed what I had feared. One of us was going to die that night. But Basil always had a sense for the dramatic. An epic confrontation in front of an audience would have fit his plans. As he put it, it was most important to be seen. Looking back at the footage of the fall, I remembered one of Basil's earliest roles. A bit part in an adaptation of a Sherlock Holmes story. I compared the footage to his early film, and the staging was nearly identical. Now I wonder if he didn't cast himself as Moriarty to my Holmes, with that reservoir as Reichenbach Falls. Or, more in keeping with his ego, he cast himself as the hero. I'm going to continue studying Basil's DNA. If what I suspect is true, it's possible that some part of Clayface is still out there.
Well, you were right.
Log entry, BT42. Alfred, I can't do this. Not now.
If you don't make time for this now, Master Bruce, then when will you? Take all the time you need.
I kind of wish they had it's so these audio logs went through the years in chronological order.
I didn't know so much could go so wrong. There's nowhere else I can go. Dick stopped by Gotham again. Our meetings lately have been strained. I pushed him away.
Should have listened to this as a Dick.
He worried about my obsessions. But I wasn't focused nearly enough. If I was, then Barbara... She got hurt. Paralyzed. Maybe permanently.
Well, apparently not, because bad writing.
I let her take on too much. I should have been there. I failed her. Barbara, and Dick, and Jason. Jason barely got a chance. He could have been great for Gotham. The best kind of Robin. But he was reckless, rushing into danger like that. No. I'm responsible for this.
Yeah, I wish they had like it for each year, one about how he feels about adopting Dick, whatever, you know. Who cares?
I should have been paying more attention. He went off on his own to be a hero. Then that monster murdered him for it. He was killed because of me. I'd do anything to fix this. Things I said I'd never do. Like speak with Talia again. I swore to myself I'd never consider using a Lazarus pit. The risks, even compared to death, were too great. But I had to know if resurrection was even possible. But when I tracked her down, I couldn't even ask for her help.
No, for fuck's sake, Bruce, come on, stupid controller.
Log entry.
I wish you could just fast...
Log entry. BT42. Alfred, I can't do this. Not now.
If you don't make time for this now, Master Bruce...
Sorry, guys, just skip forward, just to whenever we're at the point, just like 20, 30 seconds, I don't know.
I didn't know so much could go so wrong. There's nowhere else I can go. Dick stopped by Gotham again. Our meetings lately have been strained. I pushed him away. And this time I don't know if he'll ever come back. He worried about my obsessions. But I wasn't focused nearly enough. If I was, then Barbara... She got hurt. Paralyzed.
Okay, it's gonna be more than 30 seconds, maybe a minute. Just skip forward
She was
over.
trying to help me. I let her take on too much. I should have been there. I failed her. Barbara, and Dick, and Jason. Jason barely got a chance. He could have been great for Gotham. The best kind of Robin. But he was reckless, rushing into danger like that. No. I'm responsible for this. After being too strict with Dick, I tried to give Jason more freedom. I should have been paying more attention.
That's
He
interesting.
went off on his own to be a hero. Then that monster murdered him for it. He was killed because of me. I'd do anything to fix this. Things I said I'd never do. Like speak with Talia again. I swore to myself I'd never consider using a Lazarus pit.
Okay, we're back
The risks,
to
even
this
compared to
bit.
death, were too great. But I had to know if resurrection was even possible. But when I tracked her down, I couldn't even ask for her help. One more thing I got wrong. And Talia just laughed. I broke almost every rule I have to bring Jason back. And I have nothing to show for it. He's really gone. 16. Batman failed.
Oh, that's some good acting.
Failed everyone.
Oh my god, that was really
I don't know how to
good.
make any of this right. But I'm going to find a way.
That's fucking great acting. That little shivering. Oh, that was perfect.
Log entry BT-70. I don't often have dreams. But this morning, I woke up from one about Nightwing. Dick came back to Gotham. We sat right here in this room. Together. He let me explain myself. Apologize for pushing him away. I found all the words I should have said before he left. That's how I knew none of it was real. He asked me about something we used to talk about. Batman's legacy. You know, who wears the cowl when Bruce Wayne can't. For years, I thought I had the answer. Every time I looked at Dick Grayson, I saw the next Batman. But Dick never wanted it. I've been monitoring his activities in Bloodhaven. It's amazing what he's accomplished on his own. His way. With courage.
Fuck! No! God damn it!
Log entry BT-70.
Why? I wish you could just go
I don't often have
forward.
dreams. But this morning, I woke up from one about night.
Ah, fuck
Dick came
you.
back to Gotham.
Stupid controller. I wasn't even holding it. What the hell?
He let me explain myself. Apologize for pushing him away. I found all the words I should have said before he left. That's how I knew none of it was real. He asked me about something we used to talk about. Batman's legacy. You know, who wears the cowl when Bruce Wayne can't. For years, I thought I had the answer. Every time I looked at Dick Grayson, I saw the next Batman. But Dick never wanted it. I've been monitoring his activities in Bloodhaven. It's amazing what he's accomplished on his own. His way. With courage and kindness. I see it clearly now. I don't want Nightwing to become Batman. I need Batman to be more like Nightwing. Despite everything, I just wish he was home. So we could talk. Really talk. I'd tell him how proud I really am. That Nightwing is the better version of what Batman was meant to be. That because of Dick Grayson, Bruce Wayne became a better man. I'd tell my son that I miss him. I'll tell him the next time he comes back. He doesn't need me bothering him. He doesn't need me at all. Log entry BT-55. I stopped by Victor Freeze's new cell at Blackgate earlier tonight. Victor's looking at 2 years for his latest escapade. But his cell is adapted to his condition. So in theory, he can stay there for any sentence, regardless of length. I made a promise to Victor long ago that I'd try to help his wife, Nora.
Oh, finally! They didn't even mention her in dialogue!
As much as I was glad to help Nora herself, I had also hoped that helping her would encourage Victor to change his ways. But after her successful decriminalization and treatment at Gotham General, Nora wanted
Why
no
didn't
part
they
of
mention this in his arc?
She recognized what I'd been reluctant to accept. Mr. Freeze has embraced his identity as a villain and is loath to give it up. At her request, I safely relocated Nora. Her instincts were right. His response was violence. I subdued him and brought him to the GCPD. Victor now insists that Nora rejected him due to his condition rather than his actions. He asked for my help in finding a cure. I agreed. I've looked at my work for Nora. I think I can do it. That will let him live more comfortably. But I told him it won't bring Nora back. Until Victor accepts that his problems are because of his violent behavior, he'll keep returning to the same criminal patterns. I only hope I can make him understand that. Log entry BT-57. It's been 2 months since I confronted Red Hood.
See, why wasn't this in chronological order? And why didn't they have one for Dick when he became... Oh,
At
whatever.
first, I didn't want to believe it. But after that shock came hope. He's still driven by a sense of justice. There's still a part of him I can recognize as Robin. He's talking to me, but he's so angry. Not so much at his murderer, but at me. I deserve his anger. He was just a child when I put him in harm's way. I pushed him too hard, too fast.
It's weird that he returns
That he'll
after,
never let
like,
go of his desire for vengeance.
2 years of
But
being...
he's come to
Oh, sorry.
understand
I'm just
that
gonna let
violence
the...
has its limits. I can only be grateful Jason's meeting me halfway. He's accepted counseling. We're finding a way to move forward. He's even suggested we work on a new kind of pistol for him, together. Something that's more bat-friendly. I have some reservations about that, but he insists it's possible, and his prototypes are promising. He's making an incredible effort to come back from that cliff. To be a better man.
This must be really emotional
So
for
far,
Jason to
I've
hear
been
this.
unable to find out what happened between Jason's murder and his appearance on Gotham streets as the Red Hood. His amnesia seems total, but not necessarily irreversible. Maybe with time he'll remember. Alfred and I ran every test we could think of.
That's kind of
The
weird.
last one confirmed my suspicions. We found evidence he'd been exposed to a Lazarus pit.
It's kind of weird that,
Was Jason
yeah,
revived
it's
by
like a
Raish?
twist that he was resurrected by Talia in the game.
Another faction or cult. Raish has healed his injuries, no matter how severe, in Lazarus pits. Ongoing exposure has rendered him practically immortal, though at the cost of his humanity. Raish's original goal when he founded the League was to destroy a corrupted society, to then rebuild it to a purer form. Now, he seems to have lost sight of any reconstruction. He views all human beings as irredeemably flawed, even Talia. For all his anger, Jason is nothing like that. My working theory is that a single short exposure to a Lazarus pit won't cause a permanent shift in personality. But I need to learn more. For Jason's sake.
Hey, that's what I've been theorizing about, like, every version for years. That's funny.
Log entry BT-49. 6 months since Tim Drake showed up. This kid not only figured out Batman's identity, but connected every dot. Nightwing, Alfred, Jason Todd. And at just 13.
Okay, so he became Robin in year 12. Good to know, because he is 16 in the game, so cool.
Maybe even now. A natural detective. When Tim figured out who we all were, my first thought was, how did he do it? And then, how could he use this against us? Even more paranoid than usual. I've been in a dark place since Jason died.
This should have been before the last one, though.
Feels like a curse I inflicted on Jason. And Dick. Tim wants the mask anyway. He says Batman needs Robin. Alfred and Dick just encourage this. They insist Tim just wants to help. There was a time I thought that I was helping Dick. Certainly thought I was helping Jason. If it were only that simple. Tim thinks everything has an answer. He has this absolute enthusiasm I can't possibly match. I worry I'll just grind that enthusiasm to dust, like I did with the others, whether I want to or not. It's just what I am. Though Tim would be better off without the mask. If he has to wear it, pushing him away would be dangerous.
Exactly, because then he'd just become a reckless solo crime fighter.
I can't understand. He trusts me. I'm certain I don't know what's best for the kid. But with all his potential, and that raw genius, maybe, just maybe, we can make this work. Log entry BT-81. I just finished packing Alfred's luggage into the taxi. I can't believe after months of nagging, he finally agreed to take a vacation. He always has an excuse. If it's not a case stopping him, he's too busy redecorating the manor or helping Tim on a project. But I could see it in his eyes when the fog rolled in, or the way he sighed as he made a cup of tea. He missed England. He says I'm so focused on stopping the next criminal that I don't appreciate what I've already accomplished. But he's guilty of that too. He's the one who works from the shadows, making sure I survive every night, every patrol. If anyone deserves a vacation, it's Alfred. I looked it up. The last time he took time off was after we captured Firefly, at least 4 years ago. I don't think he would have left if Tim hadn't promised to look after me while he's gone. Even Jason stepped in and said he would cook for me so I don't, and I quote, die from salmonella. To show his gratitude, Alfred assured us he will give Ace the fanciest treats.
Wait a minute!
I swear that dog has us wrapped around his paw.
What happened to Ace? What happened to him? Did he die?
Really in good hands. And I'll sleep better at night knowing he'll be out of reach of the people I'm currently investigating.
What happened to Ace? Where's Ace found? Tell me. Oh, that's kind of cool. What happened to Ace?
Hello, Bruce. I just wanted to let you know my flight has landed safely at Heathrow, and I'm on my way to the hotel. Master Todd said he would be stopping by tonight after work. I will call you tomorrow.
Hey, Bruce. Tim told me you got the new water cooling system for the computer. Now, I know you want to do it yourself.
What happened to Ace? What happened to Ace the Bat Hound?
I'll stop by as soon as I'm finished work.
Hey, Bruce, it's Dick. It's, been a while. Listen, I'm in Gotham, and I thought maybe I'd stop by. You know, so we can talk. We should definitely talk. Let me know a good time.
Batman, Red Hood here. That tip you gave me about the Bowery was spot on. I broke up a deal between the mob and the regulators. We can talk details later tonight. Other than that, things have been pretty quiet the last few months. Seems like whatever we're doing is working.
Robin here, just finishing up my patrol. All quiet so far. I'm going to do one more pass and then head back. I'll calm you if there's anything I can't handle. Robin out.
Okay, I'm gonna do that some other time. But fuck me. What happened to Ace the Bound? No, Ace. I need to know what happened to Ace the Bound. Yes, of course. What happened to him? No, not this. Ugh. That's nasty, but... Let me change the style. Cool. Let's check out her personal story. Doesn't start here. God damn! God damn!
He's back in his cell, along with extra security.
Cool. Good for you.
Try something else anytime soon. I've never seen him so defeated.
Without his wife and hope for a cure, he must not have much else to live for.
Kind of makes him a bit more lame, but whatever. Ah! What the f- Okay, that's better. Ugh. Wait, why can't I glide? No, that's dumb. That's dumb. She already has a cape. She should be able to glide. It's not like the other abilities. What? Wait, she doesn't have a personal story? Does she not have a personal story? Please tell me this is a joke. Oh. I don't know what exactly I'm supposed to do, but like to get them, since he seemingly can't talk to Lucius.
It's lovely to see you back.
Okay, where's her personal story?
Victor is a brilliant scientist. I can't help but wonder, if Batman had been able to help him, could he have saved him?
No.
How can you be so sure?
Freeze's condition didn't change him. It revealed him. He didn't have to become a villain. There's no cure for who Freeze really is.
Man, Barbara, shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about. No. But maybe I have to unlock a skill. Okay, I'm gonna probably play the game in New Game Plus because, you know, reasons. Maybe I'll see it done. Okay, hold up, let me... I guess she doesn't have personal story, which is... Wow. I'm surprised. I thought maybe there would be something about Jim or... Yeah, no. Why do... Hold up, let me check. Maybe it's... I'll check on YouTube. Does Barbara have a personal story? personal story, or whatever the fuck it's called again. I mean, how do you start it? Shut up. Yeah, it doesn't seemingly... Okay, starts in historic Gotham. Cool, so it starts somewhere here. I don't see it. Yeah, it starts in the... fuck. Really? Does it have to be... That's, I seemingly can't show it. Okay, well, sorry about that, guys, but, I guess I have to do it earlier in the story? I don't know. That kind of sucks. Yeah, so I'm gonna end the stream here. Jesus.